Man, why I gotta do this? I don't really want to do this. This is... Ugh, Poshmark. I feel like the freaking Kmart of reselling. It's terrible. Ugh. Man. Let's see, list. Yeah, that's easy enough at least. Why do I feel like there's someone watching me? You guys got a serious problem. You guys are all creepers here. Why are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Did I give you permission to look over there? I don't think so. We gotta have a conversation about this. But I guess since you're here, let me show you what I'm doing. Start recording. All right, guys. Well, I mean, you're all creepers. Might as well share my screen with you guys. So what I wanted to do is share with you something that I've kind of started to take ownership of. And that is, if I'm not going to promote, I need to diversify, correct? I need to have other options, or at least somehow get additional views on my items. And the way I'm doing that now is I've decided to take any money that I was going to put into promoted items and stick it to Vendu. Yeah, you heard me. So now what I'm doing, you'll see here, how do I, subscription. All right. So I am paying $50 a month to basically be able to cross-list 250 items in a month. Now, that means I'm not going to be able to do every single item, so I'll have to be somewhat selective. But at least for the first week, I get an unlimited amount. So you can see here, you can import all of your items. I've done everything. And then this is the, you can filter through your inventory that you have imported. And it tells you some really cool stuff, like where is it listed at and where is it not listed. Right now, I just have Poshmark. And, Poshmark is, man, it feels very awkward, guys. I'm not going to lie. There's things I don't understand. Like, this person liked my listing. I understand what that means. But what does this mean by sharing my listings? I looked it up, and it just means that someone shared my listing with someone else, and it's kind of irrelevant. I think in order to become a Posh ambassador, you have to do that so many times in a month or something like that. I don't know. Maybe someone else has some ability on Poshmark. But I started this 4 days ago, guys. 4 days? 3 days? 4 days? I started it this week. Let's just leave it at that. You can see I've cross-listed 206 items. What I do like about it is your store looks quite nice in this view. I'm not going to lie. I really do kind of like this. But I digress. We're going to go here, and I'll show you. I mean, I actually have gotten some sales. And you might think, oh, come on, Kevin. You got Viore pants. Of course that's going to sell. Lululemon shorts. Of course that's going to sell. Some Nike yoga shorts. What are you talking about? But you can see here, they sent an offer of $21, and I accepted these Lululemon shorts. I mean, you would think Lululemon on eBay would have sold, but here's my SKU number. I'm nearly 1,000 more numbers than that. That indicates to me that I've had this for nearly 6 months. So I cross-listed it, and guess what? It sold today. Same with these Viore pants. I listed these about 3 weeks ago, and Viore has a very high sell-through rate, very popular item. And you can see here, it sold the same day I cross-listed it on Poshmark, and it sat on eBay for 3 days. Now, I do want to be fair in that, hey, this may have sold on eBay if I was promoting. So I will definitely be fair there. But you can see here, it sold for $35 after fees. $28. Poshmark's works a little differently. The buyer always pays shipping if you have that as marked, and they always pay, I don't even know what the cost. It's kind of high, to be honest with you, but it's at a promoted or a priority rate. So I can just use a priority bubble mailer and boom, easy peasy. So, that is 4 sales that I've had. I mean, that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm giving this a shot. I will be running this for a whole month. A little bit over a month. I'm going to run this through the end of the year and see what happens. So far, I've had a positive review. But something else I noticed, guys. So there's also a couple things that's happening over on eBay. So let's go back to eBay. I want to be as transparent as humanly possible. And you can see here, my impressions are still down. I still have promoted items. Not very many. I'm at about 100 now. And you can kind of see impressions are way down today. And they have been for the last 3 days. Oh my gosh, get out of here. But what I want to show you is page views have been disproportionately higher than my impressions. I don't know what's causing that, but I'm going to explain 2 things that one thing I noticed, and another thing I'm going to start doing just simply because eBay wants us to do it, so might as well do it. You can see here, I haven't had a promoted sale in 6 days. So we're going to go see here. Like I said, I'll be very transparent with you. So 6 days. So dating back to the 25th, which would have been the day after Black Friday, at 214 in sales, followed by a really crummy Sunday at about 150. But then Monday was about $310, which is above my goal. Then 348, 311, and today we're at 232, which is almost right at goal. I believe I started on Monday doing the cross listing. So I signed up for Vendu. I linked the API to Vendu and eBay. I even had to give Vendu permission from eBay. So the one thing I wanted to let you guys in, and I don't know, this could just be me being some whack job conspiracy dude who lives in his mother's basement. I have no idea. Weirder things have happened, okay? I was stabbing a spider yesterday, so I don't know. Take me for whatever you want to take me. But you can see here, I almost wonder if eBay realizes that now I'm cross-listing. Obviously, they have the data. I have to give them permission, or Vendu permission, to use the API, which would eliminate or essentially give Vendu the ability to import my listings. Okay? So, since then, my sales have been way better. I mean, you can see. I was not having a good week last week. Not a single day. Let's see, the last one day I hit my goal, which was a $300 day on Thanksgiving of all days. But you can see on that Monday, below my 250 goal, below 250. Here's under 200, under 250, under 250, under 100, under 150 in all fairness. So I've been damn near hitting my goal since starting to cross list. And on top of that, I already have 4 sales on Poshmark. And they're items that have sat on eBay and have basically sold quickly on Poshmark. So that's the one thing I've noticed. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation about that. The next thing I really want to share with you is, let me go to my actives. And we'll look at these Relwyn shorts that I listed today. First, you can see here, pair of shorts, guys. Relwyn, in fairness, is one of the hottest brands in the market. But you could also see, not everything is performing very well. Starting here up is what I listed today. But I want to show you something that I'm doing. And that is, I'm using the AI generated description. eBay wants us to use that. I'm being prompted to use it on every new listing. And, I don't know if anyone's ever thought about using it. But I figure if I start using that and the algorithm is skewed to promote items higher in the listing, because I used the AI generated script, I'm going to test that out, guys. I'm going to see if my page views, I'm going to go over a week of using it and see if my page views actually have a significant jump. Most of the items I'm listing typically have over 100% sell-through rate or are very in-demand items. So I'm not expecting a huge jump, but I am expecting, or I will be monitoring it more or less. But let's go through the listing. Yeah, that was hella unprofessional. I wasn't prepared. But we're going to go through a listing here. So I have in my active, I have a pair of Prana Brion pants in my hands. And you can see here, it is the not Brion 2. So I got to find, here we go. Sell similar off my own listing. It's a hack, guys. If you sell a lot of the same items, sell similar off your own listing, please. It will save you some time. You just have to make sure to delete all of the pictures. This is also a size 36, but it is black. It is slim fit and still a straight leg, so look at that. The only thing I have to change is the inseam on this says 34. I'll do measurements later. Guys, I don't normally use all of these. This is something else I want to get your guys' input. Do you guys use all of the available options here? Do you fill in something everywhere? I'm just really curious, guys. Tell me what you think. It is definitely something that I haven't used in the past. Or I've used in the past, but I stopped because it takes a long time. But right here, so what we're going to do is I'm going to delete all this. And do you see how it prompts me to use this new AI draft? Or let AI draft it for you, which if you are knowledgeable about how AI works, this isn't really real AI, guys. This is a input-output algorithm based on what you've already input into the item specifics and the title. And you'll see here. So what I'm going to do is hit this. It's going to do everything, and it's pretty quick. I'll give eBay some kudos here. So it says, elevate your outdoor adventure with these Prana Brion pants in black. Designed for hiking and travel, these slim-fit chino pants are made from a durable blend of nylon and elastane with a 5-pocket design and a flat front. The pants feature a 34-inch inseam and a mid-rise waist. Mid-rise waist, that doesn't read right. But anyways, providing a comfortable fit for any occasion. These pants are perfect for both winter and summer weather with UPS protection for sunny days and a stretchy fabric for ease of movement. The pants come in a solid black color with a Prana logo accent, making them a versatile addition to any wardrobe. Get ready for your next adventure with the Prana Brion pant slim fit. So I actually think, guys, I don't honestly believe buyers are going to read that. I legitimately do not believe. They don't even take the time to look at all the pictures. So, and then in my updated terms and conditions here, I always list these at $39.97. They're under £1. And you can see I'm not listing. The suggested ad rate for these are low. Normally this has been around 11.5% on most of the items, but I'm going to leave that alone. Hit save for later as a draft because I'm not going to take pictures today. But yeah, guys. So as a recap here, you guys were creepers initially. That's the first part of the recap. Second recap is I signed up for Vendu. I am not sponsored. Please do not ask me for any referral codes or anything like that. They're not paying me. This is not a sponsored video. This is just something that I wanted to show you guys to maybe give you another option to get views on your items. You know, I mean, it is $50 a month. In my business, and how I do my business, it's going to take anywhere from 5 to 6 items to make enough profit, like clean profit, like after all fees, cost of goods, all that stuff, to pay for this. But I'm already there, and so it's paid for itself. So really, anything that I sell on Vendu is, or off like cross-listed with Vendu onto Poshmark now, is pretty much money that I didn't have, and items that may or may not have sold on eBay. Granted, that is a valid argument that given it time, it may have still sold on eBay. But the 4 items I have sold, and we'll look here again, you know, these pants, they've been listed for 3 weeks in a very in-demand brand of Viore. Lululemon is still very much in demand. These have sat in my store for nearly 6 to 7 months and sold the same day I cross-listed. Nike, very in-demand brand, saturated, granted, but these shorts have 100% sell-through on eBay, and they've sat for about 2 months. I still got $21 on here. And here's a sweater that, yeah, I only got $12 on Poshmark, but this I've had for over a year, and it sold the same day I cross-listed it. So there's obvious positivity to go off of, and I'll keep you guys updated, okay? eBay has been very positive in sales the last few days. I'm really excited. I'm not sure if it's because they see that I'm cross-listing, so they want to keep me, they want to reel me in, and, you know, once I'm all reeled in, they just punch me in the gut again. Or it could just be we're nearing Christmas, we're nearing the end of fourth quarter, so maybe people have additional money. I'm not really sure. I don't know if the economy is really playing a factor in this, because there are there's a significant amount of sellers who are experiencing real issues here. So we're going to just take the positives and roll with it. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share my video. And until the next time, guys, make sure to rule the day.